So I got another company to talk about, and it's time for another promotional review. So everybody has heard about World Star Hip Hop, I'm sure. You know, it was notorious to post your little fight video on there and all that shit. One day it became a huge platform for music. So when that wave started happening, this was like definitely a while ago. Like, damn, I can't even think of the date, but it's definitely not as relevant anymore. But somewhere along the way, people started blowing up off World Star, right? Just shit getting put on there. So I decided, you know what? Let me put one on there, see what the fuck happens. So let's start with their customer service. I think they have horrible customer service. It's almost like copy and pasted that the way they talk to you. Can I ask them a specific question? They're just gonna copy and paste some shit to you and tell you to figure it the fuck out with their budgets and their pricing and all that. And you know, I had pretty good success, and I want to say it was like 3, maybe 4 years ago at this point, but I paid like $750 at the time. The video actually reached 46,000 views. I guess some of those, I don't know, might have been bots because the number changed to 38,000. Like, you know, some years later, like it took like 3 years to drop, but it was weird. It was like definitely at 46,000. I took a picture of that shit, you know, it was hype. And then dropped down to 38,000 one day. So when I went to explore, you know, the free submission tool that they offer on there, I was hit with some copy and paste customer service. Nonchalant, uncaring attitude offer me very expensive promotional placement packages and opportunities starting at no less than $1,000. So this was a different person, you know, that was handling this department, I guess. And suddenly it's $250 more to do the basic package like I did the first time. When I asked, you know, what's the explanation for the increase, I was told it was cheaper than what I paid in 2019 when I let my video out. It was actually in 2018. So again, that just shows me that they copy and paste when it comes to customer service, and they don't really give a fuck what you're talking about. They just want that bag. So going further, yeah, he didn't even acknowledge, like, you know, the free submission process that I was asking about. Like, he just kept talking about packages. And then I eventually, you know, got no more responses about it in general. So I guess let's talk about, you know, reactions and real views, that sort of shit. Let's go back to this. Let's see. So all the results I gained from the video were positive amongst those from my hometown, you know, like people who fucking already knew me, like my friends and family. They're all hyped, like, oh shit, like, congrats, bro. Like, everyone's telling me congrats. I was like, bro, like, I'm still broke, but thank you. Anyway, so the only thing that it was, like, you know what? Like, a lot of motherfuckers on the actual platform, a World Star Hip Hop, they were hating, bro. They were talking a gang of shit, dissecting my fucking video. And mind you, I really didn't give a fuck about this video. It was like a do-it-yourself DIY just in my bedroom, you know, just chilling, like, while my girl was asleep. She didn't even know. She was just knocked out from the night before. And I just was bored, and I fucking got on, what was it? Yeah, I had a GoPro. So I literally recorded that whole fucking thing with a GoPro 4. GoPro 4 Hero Black or whatever. And then, you know, the coolest thing, I guess, that came from putting my shit on World Star Hip Hop was that it actually did get, you know, paid attention to by, like, bigger artists in the industry, because immediately, like, overnight, the very next day, Little Scrappy, his official Instagram page, reached out to me. His manager at the time, Big Trill, started getting on the phone with me and then got me and Little Scrappy on a FaceTime call, and we were about to work together, do an EP and shit like that. But honestly, what they were asking for, like, it just seemed like they were after a whole bunch of money, because they're trying to get like $2,500 like off of me to make a fucking EP together. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I get it in a way. Like, you're bigger and got a bigger name, but why the fuck would I spend $2,000 to do an EP with you. That's not even like, you know, putting it on Worldstar. That's not even promotion, not any of that. But you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't fucking do it because I'm a regular ass guy and I don't have the money for that kind of shit. So I went back to the drawing board and actually, you know, went on a hiatus from music for a minute after all that shit because it was just, you know, it was a lot of drama that went down, which maybe one day I'll talk about that drama. But for right now, this is just a promotional review about Worldstar Hip Hop. So when it comes down to it, do I think Worldstar Hip Hop is good or bad? I think it is what you make it, and it gives people potential to get to the next level, or, you know, it makes people spend their last on a dream, hoping it'll go somewhere, but then some people I've seen, man, they only got like 3,000 fucking views from placing their shit on Worldstar. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not good at music, don't think Worldstar's just gonna fucking be the answer. Like, I don't know, like, it got some thousands, but a lot of people hated on that shit, even though, you know, it wasn't my best song. I didn't care. I just put a catchy song out there to test the waters. But if y'all ever want to check it out, it's called I Thought About Cheating Today. How it, you know, one other cool thing it did, the translation from having the video placed there, because you place your actual, like, YouTube fucking, I don't know, link or whatever. So by posting that there, some of those views that happen on that website translate over to your actual YouTube. So from all the views it gained over there, I got like 17,000 views translated to YouTube. So that was cool. And if y'all ever want to hear that song that I'm referring to, it's called I Thought About Cheating Today. And if you ever want to hear the one song I happen to make with Little Scrappy, it's called Hot, and it's out on pretty much all platforms. You can just search that shit. Hot featuring Little Scrappy. And again, my name's Corey. If you guys want to, you know, get some insight, follow in my footsteps, you definitely shouldn't, because I definitely didn't blow up. But I mean, if you want to avoid some fucking mistakes, avoid some fucking expenditures that aren't worth it, tune in. I got promotional videos coming. Alright, y'all. Peace.
I just be talking for peace. Got 100,000 and I did it again, so you niggas at peace. Bitches getting out of bitches and I let some dogs on the leash.